Hey, I know it's been a while, and I wanted to wait for confirmation on this stream before I posted it. And he has finally given me the okay to go ahead and share it. Now, I don't know what all of the little details mean. So if you have any insight, that would be wonderfully appreciated. And anyway, let's go ahead and start this. So I had the dream October 1st, and I started out with me and my kids, and we were at some place. I don't remember where it was. It was getting dark, and it was time to go home. My youngest asked if she could sleep with me. I told her, "How about we go to our new home, and you can rest in your new room." When we got there, she took out a boxed clock and pressed it into this holder that was on the wall. When she did this, the clock started to tick, and the holder on the wall lit up. Then my son did the same thing for his room. He put a boxed clock into a holder on the wall and activated the ticking and a light beam. After tucking them in, I went down the hall and I noticed there were multiple rooms. Like, I put in there dozens. There was dozens of rooms. I reached a room and I instantly knew it was my great grandma's room, which she passed away years and years ago. Before opening the door, I knew it was her room. I opened it and peeked inside. She was sitting at her vanity, reading her Bible. She then shut the Bible, which I noticed was decorated with red and white roses, and it had like baby's breath, those little baby flowers that often come in bouquets. Anyway, she shut the Bible, looked up and seen me in the reflection in her mirror. And then she turned around and smiled so proudly, and then beckoned me to come in. And then I woke up. So there are a couple scriptures that stuck out to me, and I wrote them down. For time, let's do 2 Corinthians 6:2. For he says, "In the time of favor, of an assured welcome, I have listened to and heeded your call, and I have helped you on the day of deliverance, the day of salvation. Behold, now is truly the time for a gracious welcome and acceptance of you from God. Behold, now is the day of salvation." And then he also pointed out 1 John, it's back here, 1 John 2:17. And the world passes away and disappears, and with it the forbidden cravings, the passionate desires, the lust of it. But he who does the will of God and carries out his purposes in his life abides and remains forever. So I think that was like a reference to like my grandmother, my great grandmother. She passed away, but she's still alive and with him forever. And then the light, let's do John 1:5 first. Sorry, guys. I didn't plan on doing this today, but he gave me the go-ahead, so, you know. And the light shines on in the darkness, for the darkness has never overpowered it, put it out, or absorbed it, or appropriated it, and is unreceptive to it. By the way, I am using the Amplified version of the Bible, so maybe a little bit different, but it's still the same. So, and then John 8:12. Once more Jesus addressed the crowd. He said, "I am the light of the world. He who follows me will not be walking in the dark, but will have the light which is life." And then Acts 13:47, I believe, is this way, isn't it? Oh, nope, it's right here. Ha! Here it is. For so the Lord has charged us, saying, I have set you to be a light for the Gentiles, the heathens, that you may bring eternal salvation to the uttermost parts of the earth. So we're called to bring salvation to the heathens. So we're like called to preach the gospel and show the light. And the best way to show the light is through our life and how we live it, how we portray ourselves. We're like a walking billboard for Jesus, literally. And if we don't walk in the light, they're not going to see anything different about us and them, you know, and so therefore they're not going to see the beautiful light that comes from Jesus' salvation. We need to step out in faith and be his light, be the beacon, be the light beam that calls people to him. You know, it's scary at first, but you can do it. I mean, just be an example. And that's what I gathered from that. And the flowers stuck out to me as well. So like there was red and white roses and baby's breath. And I looked up, that's loud. I looked up the Christian meanings of seeing red roses and white roses and baby's breath and dreams. And I don't know for sure, but the red roses kind of reminded me of salvation, you know, Jesus's blood. That's how we are saved, is we're saved by grace through faith in his blood. So, and then the white flowers is the light, what we were talking about, the light. And it's also a bridal rose. You often see brides carrying white roses, symbolizing a love stronger than death, purity, and then the baby's breath could symbolize the Holy Spirit. I looked it up. It said that, but I'm not 100%, so I don't want to I don't want to say 100% or not on that. So anyways, I hope this made sense. I know it's kind of a rambling, and I'm trying not to make it a rambling. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here before it gets too rambly. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys have been really well. Like I said, I'm sorry that it's been a while since I posted on here or uploaded anything. But like I said, I've just been waiting for his will. And I've been waiting for him to give me the okay to go ahead and post another video, because I don't want to go outside of his will. That is not where I want to be. And I hope you guys can appreciate that. And don't give up hope. His timing is perfect. He's never late. He's not usually early, but he is always on time. So, anywho, let me know what you guys think about the boxed clocks thing, because that I'm kind of like struggling with. That they had to put it in a holder on the wall to activate it. Yeah, they put a boxed clock into a holder on the wall. It activated the ticking and a light beam. So, never seen that before. Don't even know if those exist. Maybe it was just a weird thing to, make it a dream-like ordeal. I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Love. Bye.